And now, the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Sprite.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, more than solid play for them of late. 7 wins in their last 10 outings, making their mark and playing well. Tonight's matchup has the potential, at least, Shaq, to include some real offensive highlights. Both of these teams can light it up, score in a multitude of ways, and could be an old-fashioned shootout.
These are the games, Ernie, that you love to watch. I'm eager to see which team puts it all together at both ends. It might come down to the final frame. They say great offense beats great defense. We shall see.
That is, again, what they say, and they are...
me.
Okay, let's go to Kevin Harlan. They're ready for the tip.
And now, your Minnesota Timberwolves starting.
Home court belongs to the Timberwolves in this one, as we bring you a Western Conference matchup here live from the Target Center in Minneapolis. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg.
Struggling.
The Warriors are looking to end their road trip here with a strong outing. These are the games that challenge you. Guys, they will have their work certainly cut out for them, but they believe they can come away with a win.
You know, for the Warriors, they've managed their expectations well. I mean, they've been even keeled, not too high, not too low on themselves, and in decent shape as we get deeper into the season.
This is probably where they should be, I mean, to be honest with you, and I like it. I mean, what you want to do with the NBA season, you just want to take it week by week. You can't get too high or too low. And this team, if they continue to just do their work on a daily basis, they should be fine.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Steph Curry. He'll get out there with Maurice Spates. And there's Martin. And it's Iguodala in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, Andrew Bogut possesses really great size and above-average athleticism, but I really think it's his basketball IQ that sets him apart. He's got outstanding instincts, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Dragic following the basket by Stephen Curry. And it's Dragic off the drive. Terrific design on the big play. And he lays it in. Dragic has got his second basket. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. You know, the guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
Now here's Dragic. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. That's good. Curry with it. Spates with a screen on Dragic. Here's the 3. And that's good.
Dave.
Steph Curry for 3. Curry's got 7 points in the game. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. It's Dragic with the drive, and he gets it to go.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Minnesota on D. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
And Minnesota has possession following the score by Golden State.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Outside Curry. Spates with a screen on Dragic. Curry kicks to Spates. Goes up with a strike.
Come on.
No good off the back of the rim.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Thompson outside.
Hey.
It from downtown.
Nice.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And so it's Golden State with it. 4-point game. Spates with a screen on Dragic. It's Curry with the drive. And he gets it to go.
A perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Boy, he looks fresh and confident out there right now.
Anderson, a screen on Curry.
Well, it just seems there's something about lefties. I mean, whether it's Ginobili, James Harden, or the Dragon,
that's terrible.
Goran Dragic. Defenders seem to have a tough time getting on that left hand of those kinds of players and don't typically adjust well to keeping those guys out of the paint.
And Dragic, a great slasher, just 6'3", but he does a terrific job of finishing through contact and around bigger defenders. Not a big-time dunker, but he uses his quickness.
Yes, get in. Run.
Uncovered. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Here's Curry. He had 19 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Spates, the pass to Iguodala. There's the dish to Spates. Clock at 6. That one
No way.
coming off Iguodala's feet. Spates has got his second basket of the night. And Dragic can certainly score the basketball, but Clark also a playmaker.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's an excellent pick and roll operator, whether it's scoring or finding a teammate out of the pick and roll set.
Spates sets a screen. Curry dishes to Spates. Misses off the right iron. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Middleton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Lopez kicks to Middleton. Thompson in the corner.
Okay.
And the 3 off target.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
I don't know. I mean, we've seen him hit those in the past, but like you said, the defender was on him like glue. It would have been quite a bucket.
What?
Counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's
How is Spates doing this?
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And some great drives to the bucket
Nice.
for them to this point, guys.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight
They're
is
against your
earn
old
those
team.
tough points in the paint.
Here's Martin. After the
Ooh,
made shot
Martin.
from Klay Thompson.
Uh-oh.
Curry setting the pick for Martin. Bogut with a screen on Thompson. And Spades has it in the corner. Golden State moving it around.
Don't leave Clay off.
12
Steph
points for
open.
Steph Curry.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jumpers.
Minnesota in the lead. Lopez, a screen on Curry. It's Dragic with the drive, and he banks in the lane.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. They've had a tough time against this team, losing both of their games against them this season. He said they're really tough to deal with because of their intelligence and execution offensively. You've got to play mistake-free basketball to get the upper hand. And so far, we haven't been able to do that. Guys, let's see if tonight's any different.
All right, Doris, thanks. Well, guys, it really makes sense to have their defense poised to deal with the great shooters on the floor tonight.
And they really are great, Kevin. I mean, they pose some matchup nightmares.
Which is exactly why the coach harped on that to his guys, fellas. I mean, they need to be ready to challenge every jump shot. These guys just shoot it too well.
And so here is Golden State following the 3 by Minnesota. Spades with a screen on Thompson. Martin the pass to Iguodala. Martin goes in. That falls.
What?
Nice feed that time from Andre
That's a
Iguodala.
charge.
Iguodala's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Dragic against Curry. Thompson from long range. The shot is off.
Oh,
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his
why is he
head
left
after that
open?
miss.
And the basket by Curry.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
And it's Dragic off the drive. Thompson for the triple. A rebound by
Come
Iguodala.
on,
Boy, in
Clay.
the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot. Well, certainly a story here at the Target Center is the ongoing $100 million renovation to the building. Split 50-50 between the team and the city of Minneapolis. That's great news for Timberwolves.
And you look at the long list of improvement for the Target Center. New lobbies, new box office, renovated locker rooms. new clubs and gathering areas. Seems like they're getting great bang for their buck.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Corky Dangs checked in for Lopez. Dean comes in for Ryan Anderson. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Goran Dragic. Now here's Iguodala. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. And Chang with the block. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Levine's got his first basket.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game is certainly swung like a pendulum.
And guys, it can be tough to see teams pressuring cities for new arenas. Nice that the Timberwolves can stay put and still get those improvements.
Absolutely, Kevin. You know, this building is good bones, a great location, so it's a pleasure to see the transformation they're making here, and we're already starting to see some of the results of that.
Now Iguodala after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Outside Curry. And he uses the glass on the line. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
That's good.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Here's Curry after the basket by Minnesota. Kicks to Spates. Back to Curry. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Curry's got 20.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now. Take a moment to check out Klay Thompson here. He's been having a really excellent year. Second in three-point field goal percentage. He was 8th in scoring. And there aren't too many guys more efficient offensively around the league. He's in the top 15 in field goal percentage.
And, you know, going back to his three-point shooting percentage, he's been an absolute dead-eye from distance. I mean, only one guy's been better than him, Steve.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Hairston's checked in. And then for Golden State, Rush comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Levine kicks to Middleton. Another miss by Minnesota.
Oh, come on, Middleton.
If their success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Here is Livingston, averaging 6 points per contest.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Misses off the left iron.
What?
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Right side, Green. Makes it off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Cannon's got 6 points. Cannon's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Livingston dishes to Barnes. Green with a screen for Barnes. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
Now here's Barnes. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Philadelphia.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. And he contributed in a number of ways. Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Here's Levine, guarded by Green. Cannon, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Cannon's got 9.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Here is Livingston, looking for his first basket still in this one. Now here's Green, guarded closely. Good on the shot. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's the screen. Here's Cannon. Barnes grabs the miss.
Oh, wow. Cannon, what he
nice
did.
little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
And there's this Thursday. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jump shot,
Walk.
too, so they're really doing a nice job offensively.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. Rush out there with Livingston, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. No good from outside.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Now Rush. Barnes, screen on Hairston. On the wing, Green. 4 on the clock. Releases from 15. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Green's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Warriors. It's Dragic with the drive. He took good advantage of that screen.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Yeah, that one's good. Livingston's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Here's Dragic. He's got 17. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Dragic has got 19 points.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Green with a screen for Barnes. Blocked.
What a block.
Here is Hairston. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Well, you know your low post players are going to take a lot of trips to the foul line. So it helps that big men who can drain free throws like this group can. And you look at Anderson, the best in the NBA.
Guys?
Green, a smart player in his own right. Thanks, Doris. Timberwolves trail by 3. They set the screen. Dragic with it. Now Green defending.
Oh, come on, Dragic.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter.
No way.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Outside Dragic. Thompson outside. The
Play.
shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Thompson's got 8 points.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You know, they had a great start to that game. A couple guys got hot early, and it seemed to become contagious. Everybody started shooting the ball well at that point.
You know, typically if there's a hot shooter, the defense can make an adjustment and lean everything towards stopping him and let somebody else beat you, but that wasn't an option in that game.
Curry's checked in for Sean Livingston. And the basket by Bogut.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Lopez sets a screen for Dragic. On the wing, Daniels. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists now in this one. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Outside Curry. And it's sent back by
Yes, what a block. Yes.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Thompson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Over the last 10 games, you can see where the Timberwolves rank in the league. Tops in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And the points that they're scoring,
Nice
again,
screen.
you talked about, is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Pass to Iguodala. Shot from the low block. No good from Bogut.
Nice.
Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. And Thompson kicks to Dragic. There's the double team with Bogut. Nice ball movement by Minnesota.
Come on.
And here's Daniels.
What is this?
He had 10 points in the win against Atlanta. Easy layup after coming off the pit. And it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Martin, the pass to Iguodala. Martin dishes to Bogut. Green kicks to Martin. No one near him. And that one goes long.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
It's Anderson with the drive. Passes to Dragic.
Come on, it's a mismatch.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Chris Middleton's checked in for Ryan Anderson. Spates checked in for Golden State. Warriors trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Outside Curry. Lopez with the steal. Daniels kicks to Thompson. Pushing their lead to double digits. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Spates with a screen on Dragic. Pass to Spates. Dragic against Curry. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Away Spates.
Rebound Minnesota.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
And Middleton kicks to Daniels. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Spates. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 10 points for him.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
It's Dragic with the drive. No luck.
What is that?
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Curry. And that one's good. Curry's got 22 points.
Yeah, he's been the key cog in their offense with the way he shot the ball.
His percentage today beyond impressive. Certainly not his fault the score is what it is.
The feed to Daniels. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Curry attacking, and the shot is good.
Oh, it's off.
He got 24.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Lopez sets a screen for Dragic, and there's the pass to Daniels. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Spates, the pass to Martin. Again, Golden State.
You know, that mid-range jump shot may be an underutilized tool in today's NBA, but it's really serving this team well.
In fact, it very well might be the strongest area of their game offensively.
Middleton, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Some changes for Minnesota. Gorgie Dames checked in for Lopez. Dean comes in, and it's Cannon in for Goran Dragic. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Rush comes in for Kevin Martin.
Well, you know, Chris Middleton, an isolation scorer back at Texas A&M during his college days, now is becoming more of an off-the-ball scorer. Got a solid mid-range game and getting it done inside and out.
To the right side. Here's Levine. A three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
And Rush kicks to Curry. Lots of room. They get
Hurry
the
up.
rebound.
Oh,
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
It's a solid outing for Spates. He's got 10 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
Well, he's going to have to continue to play this way, Clark, because this offense thrives on his passing ability, and they've got it going right now.
Hairston, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. There's the pick. Here's Canaan. It's blocked. They recover it. Now the Warriors moving it up. Barnes with the ball. Curry dishes to Green. Back to Curry. And the rejection by Jang.
what a block.
They get it back. Minnesota leading by 9. Here's Levine, and he takes that one up and powers it through. Nice hops and determination that time, Clark, to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense. You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Here's Canaan, guarded by Curry. Pass to Hairston. This one for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though. In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Barnes from the right block. The shot is good. Barnes has got 7 points.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Well, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing and their offensive flow. I think they need to get back to that.
Canaan kicks to Hairston. No good from outside. Now Green. 2 on the clock. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Rush. 26 points for Steph Curry.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed up.
So we've reached the end. Warriors trail by 8.
For some breeze.
Not so long ago, this Golden State Warriors franchise was
Oh my
in
day, how did he
disarray.
run?
Boy, what
That-
a reversal it's been over the last few
Just
seasons.
sad.
Excellent chemistry. And it seems they have a real culture that players want to be a part of.
Chris Middleton is out there with Ryan Anderson. Then there's Dragic. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Thompson in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Flip Saunders. Golden State's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Spates with a screen on Dragic. Spates with it. Now guarded by Dragic. It's Curry.
Oh, what a
with the
floater.
drive. That is good. Curry's got 28 points for the game. And for the Warriors, that chemistry and culture of hard work really starts in the summers. You know, Steve, almost all the players coming in early to work together.
Well, that's how you get better. I mean, and you really improve in the summer in this league with the work you put in. And, you know, a lot of the Warriors players stick around the Bay Area and work every day. That's the kind of commitment it takes.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Spates kicks to Martin. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh wow, what move.
Outside Curry. That's good.
At the outcome.
Curry's got 30.
Well, it's
Too
been a
good.
great start to this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Outside Dragic. On the wing, Thompson. Off target from outside.
Now, still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3. Even before that.
Thompson with the block.
Play,
And
yeah.
Golden State as it goes out of bounds.
Splash
Warriors
Burrows.
retain possession. Iguodala the pass to Curry.
Stop, Curry, stop.
Feeds to Martin.
Shit.
Dishes it to Spates.
Oh,
And
come
Lance good
on,
off the
foul.
glass.
Spates this good.
16.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Dragic with a wide
Easy.
open look. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Timberwolves, #1.
It's due to better shot selection lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make sure the shots they take go in. Really good self-discipline there.
From
Oh.
Big Iguodala. Here's Spates.
Yes.
Rejected by Anderson.
Come
They
on.
recover it.
Listen, get to
No
that.
good from Bogut.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Here's Middleton.
Come on,
Cannot
Middleton.
hit. The Warriors go
Yeah,
the other way
man.
with it. Curry with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Here's Iguodala. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Minnesota leading by 4. It's Dragic with the
Oh,
drive.
why?
The kick out to Anderson. Loses a man off the screen and lays it up and in. Anderson's got 5 points so far. Warriors trail by 6.
Oh,
Curry
wow.
wide open. The step back jumper is good.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plan.
Come on, Dragic.
It's early, but you can already make a case for Curry is one of the best shooters of all time. Really, it's a combination of his ability to hit shots, but also his ability to create his own shot. Very rare to have both those abilities.
He kicks to Martin.
No, I left Martin on. Yes.
The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Oh, what?
From the
Oh,
sideline, let's
nice.
catch up with Doris Burke.
That's
Well,
number 10.
Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our
Yes,
chances.
there we go.
We get to watch him, Kevin.
Yeah.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Anderson, a screen on Curry. It's Dragic with the drive.
Nice,
And
Dragic.
again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, their plan
Get some
on attack
threes.
has been pretty clear to see. I mean, get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now
Oh.
inside.
Curry
almost got me.
dishes to
Yes.
Bogut. Stolen by Anderson. Thompson right side.
Wow.
Hooked away.
Wow.
Those
What was
chances
that,
are
Clay?
almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Outside, Martin. And here's Iguodala outside. The shot is off. Good D by Lopez.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the
It-
league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And that's the only way to stop him, Clark. The defender has to be all over him
Why?
with a hand in his face.
Oh,
Very good. Here's Dragic. He's got 34. And here's Anderson
boss.
for 3.
Get in.
And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 8th assist in the game.
Stop Curry. Stop Curry.
In the corner, it's Martin. Back to Curry. Outside,
No.
Martin.
No.
Shot clock at 5.
No way.
Here's Bogut. And
Oh,
that
come on.
one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Bogut's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really quite surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds
What?
given what the scoreboard says.
No.
Man, it's not typical. I mean, they have been really dominant on the glass.
Chang, he's checked in for Minnesota. And the Warriors also making a change. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Maurice Spates.
Stop.
Here's Curry.
It's too good.
Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Curry's got 36.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
It's Dragic with the drive. A shot by Thompson and no
What
one's
play?
around. Great look there, but off target. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Martin. Dragic with some nice D. Anderson a screen on Curry. Here's Middleton, guarded by Curry. And Thompson kicks to Middleton.
Oh, come
And he
on.
was fouled on the
Almost
way
got
up.
to
2 free throws now for him.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Levine's
Oh,
checked
my.
in. The Warriors also with a
They
sub.
missed twice.
Livingston's checked in.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Come on, Levine.
Rebound by Dang.
Man, I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch
Nice.
is basically on AWOL.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker. You don't recover as fast.
Oh, come on. What?
That can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season. Boy, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Outside Dragic. Here's Levine. Here's
You didn't-
Dang.
How
Uses
did
the
you
glass
miss?
to finish the layup. Jang's got his first bucket of the night.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Martin kicks to Livingston. He feeds it to
Oh, wow,
Logan,
what pass.
and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I think he's been kind of passive today, and you know, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
And it's Dragic off the drive.
Nice screen.
Nice one there from Levine. Levine's got 12 in the game.
And those are not the kind of three-point opportunities you can give to shooters in the NBA. These guys are just too good.
You're exactly right. It'll burn you every time, just like it's burning
Oh,
them
he
here.
got me nice. Yes.
Dragic with some nice D. Minnesota's gone.
Oh,
into the
bitch.
three-point
Oh, you're
range
running the
4
wrong
times
way.
since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Should have ran for the 3-point line.
Iguodala up top, averaging 12 points a game. He dishes it to Livingston.
What pass? Oh,
On the wing, Green. Golden State moving it around. The drive by Iguodala. Rebound, Minnesota.
go, go, go,
Next
go.
matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's Middleton, guarded by Green. Passes it to Levine.
Come on, Levine.
Nailed
Yes.
from three-point land. Levine's got 15 points.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Livingston passes to Martin. The dish now to Livingston. Back to Martin. Green kicks to Martin. Iguodala against Thompson from 13. And yes, sir,
wow,
that one
come
drops.
on.
6 points for Iguodala. Timberwolves leading by 13. Here's Levine. He's got 15.
Don't be open.
There's the pick. Thompson passes to Levine. And another
Nice,
three from
Levine.
Minnesota.
They're going
Get.
back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're
Stop
finding
it.
the holes in this defense.
Iguodala outside. Bogut dishes to Martin. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Dragic.
Yes.
And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. And yes, sir, that
Yes.
one
Get
drops.
it.
Dragic has got 36.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely
Just
his
need a
making.
free.
Livingston
Give me a
kicks to
free. Give me
Green.
a free. Give me a free or a 2, actually. I'll
Pass to
simulate the game.
Livingston. It's blocked.
Yes.
Puts up the
No.
and a foul
Oh,
thrown on the
come
shot.
on.
Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Miss.
Check out the stats for Green. He has 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
Here's what Minnesota's going on right now.
Yeah, there we go.
And it's
115. Made it. Simulated. And we won. Ooh, almost lost. 42 Drogic. 47 Curry. Wow. I mean, he did really well. Look at that, 6 out of 10 and 3-pointers. He was shooting them. Buckets. And he only played 24 minutes.